Hello everybody, it's Shady here. And yeah, we are going to be taking a look at this Silent Hill 2 gameplay video. So apparently we've got a 28 or 27 minute gameplay video here, so let's take a look. Yeah, so, okay. That's James. I'm going to put the volume down a tad. I don't want it to overtake my voice. Okay, straight away. That is really impressive. The visuals look cool, man. Obviously, yeah, there's been a little bit of kind of controversy surrounding this game, mainly because a lot of people weren't happy with the visuals of the game. That essentially there was like, from what I heard, Konami released a pretty early build of the game that Fluka team weren't happy with. So obviously, yeah, it put a lot of pressure on them, and yeah, it was quite annoying. Yeah, this looks a lot better already. Just looking at that.
Could you really be in this town?
Like James's voice. Personally, I would have loved if they got the original cast back, but you know, we know they're not going to do that. Guy C, he, was just perfect as James, wasn't he? But I'm willing to give this guy a chance. Yeah, so we have the iconic opening here of the game. Wow, it does look really good. It definitely,
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
definitely has the same feeling.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you
I
never
like that,
did.
just want to point out that little detail there. I don't, is that
Well,
water dripping?
I'm alone
Or is
there
that just
now. In our special
some
place.
sort of,
Waiting for you.
reflective effect? I don't know. It looks cool anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to point some things up. But yeah, I'm liking that as well. The puddles look cool as hell. Detail on the car looks great. What glow up?
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
I mean,
Our
obviously,
special place.
this is a different
What could she mean?
voice.
This
Going
whole
for a little bit of
town
a
was
different
our special
performance.
place.
Yeah,
Could Mary really be here?
It's going to be strange not hearing the
Is she
original voice.
really alive? Waiting for me?
Obviously, we're still going to have those fans that are going to be not satisfied because of the changes. I don't know why. That's always the case. Whenever they remake any game or whatever, there's always but it's different, so it's bad crowd, and it's like you're never going to appease them, obviously. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about them. But obviously, they should just make the original Silent Hill 2 accessible for people. I don't know why it's so hard. Yeah, this looks great by the way. The over the shoulder. Ooh, the map. Nice. I like that the original sound is still there when you get the items. That's cool. Nice. It's just that perspective change as well. I think it's going to add a whole new dimension to this game, definitely. Toluca Lake. Very cool. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same by the looks of it. That open area. Yeah, this whole opening section, the walk into Silent Hill it's just so amazing, I love how most horror games wouldn't want this sort of a slow build up. They want to go for the immediate jump scares. This game, it really takes its time and lets you soak in all that atmosphere. We slowly see all the fog come in, and it's it's a literal like descent into hell almost, isn't it? It's just, yeah, I think the opening is a big part as to why people love the game. Obviously, yeah, they're not going to show the whole thing, will they? Because we want to get to some gameplay. Oh, that's exactly the same, that area. The well with the first save point. I think we can see the a little bit of the red in the save point there as well, can't we? Shining out. Yeah, that's a nice touch. I still don't know what the hell those things are. Like, I love that in Silent Hill the save points are just like some red bit of paper or something that's glowing. Like, we don't know what the hell it is. It's just, yeah, it's not, you know, in Resident Evil it's a typewriter, in like Alien Isolation it's like a phone or something, isn't it? Or whatever it is. Yeah, it's just some hellish thing in Silent Hill. That's part of the beauty of the game though, isn't it? It's just that we it's pretty normal for the most part. It feels like this could exist in our actual world, and it's part of why it's so amazing, isn't it? Seriously though, I'm loving these visuals, you know. Yeah, the lighting just seems perfect to me. Yeah, kind of, maybe it'll be an option, but kind of would like to see a little bit more of the graininess myself. But the fog looks good. We've got a first enemy encounter here. Yeah, you may actually be able to hear like my laptop's bloody fan going crazy. Try to move away from it slightly.
Is
I
that?
can be able to help it, unfortunately. Ah, nice. Barney Lee. Or Neely's. Yeah, Whoa. Oh yeah, they still got that like weird, jittery, otherworldly feel to them. I remember them saying one of the enemy types, I think it was this one, they got the idea because one of the dudes who was working on the game would come in wearing a hoodie. He had his hands in his pocket listening to music, kind of moving back and forth with his elbows, and that's where he got the idea for that enemy. Yeah, if you're like, you can probably just find it on YouTube anyway, but if you got the 2-disc version of Silent Hill 2, which is the one I have in the PS2, it came with a bonus DVD which went over a lot of the making of it. It's really awesome. I can't remember, it's either half an hour or an hour long or something. Like, absolutely give it a watch. Yeah, but this, yeah, pretty much faithful recreation, as you would imagine from the remake. So yeah, I think this is going to take almost the Resident Evil 1 approach, where it's going to be near enough the same game, but there's going to be some added stuff. Because I think they said there's going to be more places to explore, more rooms accessible in the apartments. The layouts of the apartments are going to be slightly different and everything. It looks like the actual overworld, because this is the one thing I love about Silent Hill, is that, especially in this game, we essentially have an overworld, and almost like dungeons. Like the apartments and things we go into almost feel like little dungeons you explore. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. You know, it's part it's part horror game, part adventure game, part role-playing game almost. And yeah, that's the beauty of this game. That's why people love it so much. And I think, you know, that's why a lot of us fans of the game are a little skeptical with the remake, obviously, or we're just hoping they get it right, I suppose. This looks promising, though. Yeah, this is one of the things they said that the enemies are able to counterattack, because obviously that was one of the issues with the original was yeah, the enemies aren't really that threatening. You just kind of run past most of them quite easily. And you basically just learn that you almost never fight the enemies. I mean, that's kind of a survival horror thing in general, though, isn't it? Like knowing your battles. Ah. Yeah, we definitely couldn't do that in the original. Break through the glass. Oh, is that super glue? Yeah, oh, vinyl glue. Okay. Yeah, this is why I love in Silent Hill, how, like, puzzles are just, like, you know, put two things together. And, yeah, like I said, it feels almost adventure gamery. Like, my favorite one is, it's like you need to get, you get a walnut, and then you have to get the walnut cracker, and then it gives you a moonstone or something like that. Or, you know, then there's just actual solving riddles as well. Like, is it in, I think it's in the first game where you have the, it's like the piano, and then you have that riddle with the birds, and it's about the color of the birds. You have to figure out knowing which keys to press to unlock them. It's so cool. Barney leaves. Open A and finally. I like that we can now kind of read that writing now on these things. But like I was saying, they need to make the original games accessible in a better fashion, you know, because obviously we do have the Silent Hill HD collection on PS3 and 360. But yeah, they're just not as good. Obviously, Silent Hill 2 does give you the original voice acting, which is good. Yeah, with Silent Hill 3, you have to listen to that terrible new voice acting. And yeah, it's just, is it really that difficult to just port those original PS2 versions in HD? Like, all I want to see is them take, you know, Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4, chuck them in one collection, like the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, original versions in HD. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is obvious. We're gonna get to see, we get to see the menu. Maybe it's because it's an early thing, but the menu looked a bit too basic for me in comparison to the original. Yeah, one thing they promised was no loading screens, which is cool. Definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, we definitely need to make those original games accessible. I don't see why they can't do that. How that's, you know what I mean? I heard with the HD collection, they just gave it to some like random small team. They didn't give much budget, and they didn't even have like the original source code or something for like a final build of the game or something. It's ridiculous. The wood side apartment. I think this is what everyone remembers from the game. I mean, there's just so many memorable bits in this game, isn't there? What was funny though is I actually booted up this Silent Hill HD collection. I think it was Halloween time last year, and I noticed that I put like almost 50 hours into Silent Hill 2 on it, so I don't even remember that. I obviously played the game multiple times on that version. This is like one of the coolest enemy types. Okay. I just saw that mannequin walk. Did we? Did I just see that? Is he going to get attacked when he turns around? I swear I saw a mannequin walk. I'm not going to put it back. Sorry, I'm not going to rewind it because I just want to... Yeah, this is half an hour as it is. Yeah, you can actually do healing outside of menus. That's good. That's a good modernization there. I mean, it is good that you don't have to like menu for everything. Oh, that looks so good. Thing is though, like those Silent Hill PS2 games actually still look kind of good. Like especially Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I still think like because of like the art direction and stuff, those games actually still hold up well. Yeah, it's I think October 8th when the game comes out. Day after my birthday, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick it up. Probably gonna do a playthrough on the channel as well. It has to be done. I really want to. I want to replay the original on the old PS2, but my PS2's like stopped working. So. Oh yeah, remember this moment?
Hey! Wait! Damn it.
I remember, obviously there was controversy around the, doing the new voices for the Silent Hill HD collection. And I remember watching an interview with Guy Seehee where he said, you know, the guys, they put in, you know, this was for a Japanese dub at the time, but the English dub was like kind of more important in a lot of ways. And they put a lot of effort into it, and he said that these guys kind of, they really knew what the hell they were doing. Like, they perfectly cast everyone. You know, because there was a criticism that a lot of the voices sounded a bit hokey or cheesy, and you know, it was kind of intentional. Like that's kind of the point. It's to make it feel otherworldly, and you know, it's part of the charm of the game. Obviously, we're not going to have that in this, which yeah, that's not the biggest deal because the original is still there. But like I was saying, that's why you need to make it available for people. I'm going to keep going on about that. You know, no one in Konami is going to see this video, so it won't make a difference, but I'm still going to complain about it. Oh, nice. Is that different how you get the gun? Can't remember. Yeah, one thing that can't go understated is how like great the game design is in this game when it comes to that like signposting and stuff. Like you know, they didn't need giant arrows or yellow paint or you know, markers just to tell you where to go. It was just good game design. Yeah, definitely feels like it's been lost in a lot of ways, you know. Yeah, this is an awesome scene. Yeah, if you know, you know with this scene, that's all I need to say. Weird little babies. For me, you know, what I want, well, for me, the perfect remake is one that lets you kind of experience the game for the first time again, you know, because yeah, when it's the same for like a movie as well, I suppose, but you when certain games, over the years, you played them so many times, and it's like you love them so much, you kind of wish you got to experience that first time again, And that's what a remake can do, I think, a successful one. Like, that's how I felt when I played Resident Evil 2 Remake for the first time. Whoa. But on the remakes, though, I really hope we do get a Silent Hill 1 remake. I know we technically got one with Shattered Memories, I suppose. But, yeah, hopefully if this does well enough, it'd be great, dude. Even though it's strange that they would do it in that order, it's understandable because Silent Hill 2 was the fan favourite. And Konami kind of, to get faith back in, with the fans wanted to do this one again, didn't they, really? It still blows my mind. It's like, we're going to get this in less than 2 months. That still hasn't sunk into me, or with me. Basically, what, 7 weeks and this game is out. I like the contrast with the dark and the light. That was one of the keys with the original as well, And obviously with things like HDR and more modern lighting techniques, it'll be much more effective. I think the way to play this as well is going to be with a good set of earphones or headphones. Like I said, I have the Pulse 3D PS5 because obviously I'm only playing on PlayStation. Sound design is amazing. I just love it's the use of ambient sound. I think it's just something so special with Silent Hill. It's also crazy when you think how long we got left. Oh, not that long. Yeah, it's crazy when you think that the game was originally made by a team of almost misfits, if you will, or people who they felt were underperforming, and apparently they originally wanted Silent Hill to be more of an action game. Oh yeah, the famous scene. Ugh. It looks like it's not really a cutscene, but it's more real time. Because we're going to actually have like a little bit of control in these scenes, kind of. Because it kind of looked like you had to press the button down there or something. I don't know. I'm assuming with the haptics on the PS5, that's going to be quite cool. Maybe you'll feel like all the gunkiness or whatever. Very nice. Going to use ray tracing, isn't it? They have said that for PS5 there will be a 60 frames mode. I think that's just a requirement that Sony have if the game is well, it's at least like kind of an exclusive. Well, I mean it's coming. Oh no, it's this guy. The guy that has been so overused in the series. just love how they. I mean, I guess this is the sort of post-team Sonic game, but it's like they forgot what made him special. Pyramid Head was that specific to this game and his representation of James himself. So this boss battle is different to what it was. Why you shoot with the pyramid? Shoot body. Come on. I guess he's gonna die at the end or something. That's what it is. Yeah, this boss battle is definitely. I'm assuming this is the first fight we have. But yeah, this is different to what it was in the original. Because in that one, he's like surviving. So I guess this is it. Which is firing. Just to show the attacks of this. Whoa. Industrial sort of sound is so cool. It's like sort of Sonic Tails pack or something. Yeah, no, that is the first boss battle. Nice. Yeah, I have to say, I'm actually pretty excited. I gotta say. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks for joining me here, guys. And yeah, I just gotta say, I can't wait. I think I'm gonna actually probably do a playthrough on the channel anyway. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.